right. Drops it off to Woods, running for the end zone. Touchdown. Throw to fade to the big man. Try to stop it, folks. Just try to stop it.
And for he and his staff and his players.
Here's Woods on a sprint. End zone. Touchdown. Red Raiders.
Live from Los Angeles, it's Alone with Rome.
Welcome back. My guest is in his 9th season as Texas Tech head coach. The Red Raiders are 10-0. They're ranked 2nd in the BCS. Mike Leach joins me. Mike, a pleasure to have you on the program. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having me on.
Mike, it's great to have you on. Now, you have always been a huge process guy, and certainly this thing has been building. But when you look at what you've accomplished this year with this group of players, you beat Texas, you beat Oklahoma State, you've got a shot at Oklahoma coming up next. What an incredible ride it's been. What's it been like for you with this group?
You know, it's all kind of a blur as far as, you know, you enjoy the game once it's over on Saturday, and then but Sunday rolls along and you got to play Oklahoma State or Oklahoma or somebody, and so it's actually been kind of a blur. But I have a great group to work with, and the thing that you know what makes it is everybody's excited to be a part of it. Everybody's excited to play, and that's not always the case. And even practices. And this definitely is not always the case. Practices are kind of fun around here because they're just excited to be together and get out there and get after it.
They expend so much energy in coming back on Texas. Then you got to take it to the next level and take care of Oklahoma State. You did both those things. You've had some time to get ready for Oklahoma, but still that's a significant challenge. How much do they have left in the tank emotionally now?
Well, both teams are off, so that'll be interesting how each team responds to the off week. And then, of course, Oklahoma's really talented, and you know, tradition and all the things with that program, and then they got a great coaching staff. We'll see. I mean, we're excited about it. You know, we played them well last time we were up there, and I felt like we should have won it. And then we got them last year here, so we'll see what happens. I think. But speaking for all of our players in our program, I mean, we like our chances, and we're excited to go up there. But they're a great team, and you know, I guess we'll find out, but maybe the best team we've played, you know.
You know, Mike, you've beaten them 2 of the last 3 times, but not there. Maybe in recent years you might argue that they had a slight mental edge against you guys. Do they still?
I don't think so, and I think part of it is we have kind of a unique group, and then you know, and this has been a wild season from the standpoint we've won all kinds of games in a variety of fashions. I mean, we've come from behind to win games. We've won close games. We've gotten after people in a pretty good fashion that people didn't think we were going to. So, and it has been a wild ride, just even in the course of how the victories have gone. But you know, we're going to prepare the best we can and hope for the best. And but certainly it's a huge challenge.
Hey, Mike, you've never concerned yourself with things that you don't have. You don't really care about that. It wouldn't do you any good anyway. But when you look at your situation there, it's not like you've got a great recruiting base. It's not like you have unlimited resources, yet you have built a national power. How have you done it considering what you have to work with?
Well, you know, I think Lubbock and I think the school sells well once you get here and you feel the energy and things like that. One problem with Lubbock is there's a lot of people that haven't been to Lubbock, so they're not sure what to expect. But, you know, I think it's just one step at a time, and just, you know, people's what makes programs. And I think our coaching staff does a tremendous job. And then our players and our fans, I think, make it exciting to be here. And so, you know, very positive energy here. And game day is really exciting because we have kind of that combination of college spirit, and then you know, an NFL stadium with props and faces painted, and you know, funny hats, and you know, this and that. So I think just the whole thing together. You know, it's a little bit yeah, it's a little bit like you know, maybe an exotic lady's face. You know, when you put it all together, it looks good.
Just like that. So what's going to happen when the phone inevitably rings again? You'll pick it up and you'll do what you do like every single year. Hypothetically, is there a situation out there that you would ever leave for?
I don't know. I just think about playing Oklahoma. That's enough. That's enough for 1 week as it is. But yeah, I haven't really thought about it. You know, just you know, we're in a position now that we've worked very hard for, and that all teams work hard for, and so we're going to try to make the most of this, and then you know, any other bridges, cross those when we come to them.
Hey, Mike, last thing, we got to go a little deeper on this whole pirate thing. People know you like pirates. I don't think they know why, though. Explain it. It's like the pirate ship is like a functional democracy, right? Am I reaching here, or is it not a metaphor for the football team?
You know, it is a functional democracy. I mean, the pirate ships had demographics, you know, all over the place, and it was one of the when there was a class system back in that day. There really wasn't on a pirate ship. Captains were elected by the crew. The crew came from all corners of the earth, and if you know, if you were a good fighter, then you had a place. And so football teams are like that. And then to expand it further, I had a pirate sword I gave a speech with, where I kind of waved it around and said, you know, how are you going to swing your sword? Are you going to swing it tentatively, or are you going to swing it hard and out of control, or are you going to swing it with precision? And you know, just to kind of reference executing plays and doing the things that make a team the best it can be. And anyway, on the notoriety of that, I get flags and all kinds of pirate memorabilia, and you look out in the stands and there's hats, eye patches, you know, the whole deal.
You know it. I get it. Mike, great to have you on the show. Thank you very much. Good luck to you.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Mike, always enjoy the conversation. Thank you.